He calls you when he's lonely, but he won't claim you. She texts you good morning, but she's not ready for anything serious. You spend the night together, you laugh together, you feel something together. And then Monday comes, and you're right back to wondering where you stand. That's not a relationship, that's a situationship. And it's not because you're weak or asking for too much. It's because it was designed, intentionally or not, to keep you exactly where you are. Hoping, waiting, available. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly what this is and the step-by-step way out. Let's define it properly. A situationship is not just talking to someone or a casual hookup. It's something much more specific and much more painful than that. Stay with me. It's a relationship in behavior, with none of the security of a relationship in label. You act like a couple. You function like a couple. You feel like a couple. But when you ask, where is this going? Everything gets blurry. I don't want to rush things. I'm just in a complicated place right now. Can't we just enjoy this? And because you care about them, you accept it. You tell yourself you're being patient, mature. But here's what's actually happening. Every day you spend without clarity, you're making a withdrawal from your emotional bank account, and nothing is being deposited back. You're giving your time, intimacy, and loyalty. And in return, you're getting maybe. Maybe they'll commit. Maybe next month will be different. Maybe it's not a relationship. Maybe it's a holding pattern that keeps you stuck. Now, I'm not going to tell you the other person is always a villain. Sometimes they're healing or afraid or just emotionally unavailable in ways they haven't diagnosed yet. But here's the hard truth. Their reason for staying undefined doesn't change the cost to you. The sleepless nights analyzing their texts? Same. The anxiety every time they don't respond? Same. It's quietly hollowing you out. Before I get into the escape plan, and I will, I need to show you the 3 things a situationship is doing to you right now. Because until you understand the damage, you won't have the reason to leave. First, it's recalibrating your standards downward. Every week you spend accepting less than you need, your nervous system adjusts. Inconsistency becomes tolerable. Being an option starts to feel like a priority. This is called normalizing, and it's dangerous. 6 months in, you've become someone who believes this is what they deserve. That recalibration will follow you into your next relationship if you don't stop it now. Second, it's blocking you from real love. While you're emotionally invested in someone who won't commit, you are unavailable to someone who would. The right person could be one introduction away, and you'd miss them. You are not free. You just think you are because there's no official label. But emotionally, energetically, you are completely taken. Your bandwidth is occupied by someone who gives you 40%. Third, it's teaching you that your needs are unreasonable. Every time you ask for clarity and get deflected, your brain starts to believe you're too much. You start shrinking, asking for less, pretending you're fine. Wanting to know where you stand is not needy. Wanting consistency is not clingy. Wanting someone proud to call you theirs is the absolute minimum. It is not asking for too much. It's the baseline of respect. All right, let's talk about getting out. I'm not just going to tell you to know your worth. That's not helpful. Patterns need a plan, and we're going to break it down step by step right now. Step 1. Stop negotiating with yourself. Get brutally honest about what you actually want, not what's available, what you want. Say it out loud. One way situationships survive is through your own internal ambiguity. You half convince yourself maybe you don't need the label. Maybe you're being too rigid. That's the situationship talking. Get clear. Want what you want. You are allowed to have standards and desires. Step 2. Have the one honest conversation. Not a text, a real conversation. And here's the script. I care about you, but I need to know where this is going. Not eventually. I need to know now. No ultimatums, just clarity. And then, this is the most important part. You actually listen. Not to what you hope they mean, but what they actually say. If they hesitate or deflect after months, that is your answer. Act accordingly. Step 3. Set a real deadline for yourself, not them. Don't say you have 2 weeks. That breeds resentment. Decide internally. If nothing changes in 30 days, I am choosing myself. You don't announce it. You just know. And when the 30 days come, you follow through. This works because you're not waiting for their permission to value yourself. You've removed the negotiation. You are the one in control of your own emotional safety. Step 4. Leave with your dignity intact. Go clean. No dramatic exit. Just, I care about you, but I need something you're not able to give me right now. I'm going to step back. And then, you actually step back. No social media stalking. No, just checking in texts. The reason this matters is that every time you go back without getting what you need, you tell both of you that your boundaries aren't real. Leave and mean it. You are reclaiming your space. Step 5. Rebuild around what you actually want. After you leave, you have to do the internal work. Ask yourself, why did I stay as long as I did? It's usually about a deeper belief that real commitment might not happen. Maybe you feared that asking for more would drive people away. Maybe a past wound taught you that love comes with conditions. That is the real work, and that is what we are building here, addressing those roots. I want to leave you with this. You are not in a situationship because you're unlovable. You're not in one because you're not enough. You're in one because someone made you feel like almost was the best you'd get. Today, that changes. You are not a placeholder. You are not a backup plan or a convenience. You are someone who deserves to be chosen, fully, clearly, and without hesitation. Anything less is not love. If this hit home, I want you to do 3 things. Subscribe, because we're doing the real work here. Drop a comment and tell me your story. And send this to someone who needs to hear it. You know exactly who. I read every single comment, and sometimes I make entire videos based on what you share. Thank you for being here, and thank you for choosing yourself. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.